Welcome to Gopher Games, where I go for and find the best games and then play them live on Board Game Arena. These videos are designed to provide a quick understanding of the rules so that you can jump in and play. I've always felt that the best way to learn a board game is to play it, so let's play Castle Combos. Castle Combos is played over 9 rounds, and each player will be able to recruit 9 either city folk on the top here or townsfolk on the bottom. Players can do this by spending their money, which they have 15 at the beginning, and pay for the cost on the card, which is on the top left. You can only buy and recruit the ones that where the messenger is at, and if you want to recruit the other ones from, say, since right now we're in the town, you'd have to move the messenger from the town to the city. To do that, you have these keys to do that. You pay 1 key to move the messenger from the town to the city, and then I could recruit from the city. You can also use a key to scrap all 3 cards that are placed in front of him at the time and replace them with 3 other cards. If by chance you don't like any of those 3 cards or don't have the money to be able to do so, you can take the top card face down and receive the cost that's here on the top of the card. They're all 6 coins and plus an extra 2 keys, and you'd place that in your tableau here down on the bottom. Your tableau is a 3x3, so after the 9th card is placed, you can no longer play any more cards. And when the last player has placed their 9th card, the game ends. The player with the most points wins. Where it gets really fun is there's lots of combos that you can do between these townsfolk, and I'll go over a couple of them that are here in front of us now. There are many different iconology here. I'll leave that up to you to be able to learn those, but I'll give you the basis so that you can get started. The first one is this one right here. As you can see, there's a blue shield on each card. There is a shield up on the top right. If by chance I place this one in my tableau and then put another blue, so as an example, the opponent picked this blue shield player. And on this card, it has a top half and a bottom half. On the top is done immediately. And if he had shields in anywhere in his tableau, he would end up gaining 2 coins per blue shield that he had in his tableau. So he would gain 2 coins for this one because it has a blue shield, and then if there were any other blue shields anywhere, he would gain an additional 2 points for each one of those shields. In addition, at the very end of the game, the bottom half will be the scoring value of this card. In this one, it says that you gain 2 victory points per blue shield that is placed orthogonally, up, down, left, or right, of this character. And so if I had one card here that ended up having 2 shields on it to the right of it, then he would gain 2 victory points for this one, and then an additional 4 victory points for the 2 other shields that would be on this card, and any other ones that are up, down, left, or right. Each card has their own abilities, and you'll have to decide which one you feel is best placed for your combos within your array and those that you recruit. Another one that I'd like to show is this card, and I will buy this one and place it in my tableau. This card has a yellow shield and only cost me 0 coins, so I didn't lose any coins for buying this card. And in addition, it has this little banner on it. Each townsfolk has a brown banner around it, as you can see right here. And also, each city folk has a silver banner. On this, for each townfolk that I buy going forward, since it's a brown banner, I would get a discount of -1 of whatever the cost was. So if I bought this card next round, it would only cost me 1 coin instead of 2. And then it also has a victory point symbol down here for each coin that is placed on top of it. This is symbolizes that I can place 5 coins on top of this card for 2 victory points each. Some of the cards will have ways for you to be able to place coins on top of them. So, like as an example, um, it would be right here on this middle section. It would say place 2 coins on any bags that you have, and then on another card, and you'd be able to place those 2 coins on top of this card. That's the only way you can really place coins, is if there's another card that says so. But don't get it mixed up with cards that say you gain 1 coin per shields based upon whatever is here. Uh, that would go to your regular pool, whereas the others would indicate that you're placing it on the bag and on a card. There's a lot of iconology in this game, but you'll have to take your time to learn what each one does. But I'd like to give you one more example to help you understand more of the basics of the game. I selected this card, which cost me 0 coins, so it was free for me, so I still have 15 coins. But this symbol of a banner of a -1 coin represents that if I buy any more townsfolk because they are brown, and I have a brown banner, I would now going forward only have to pay the cost -1 for whatever it is. So if I ended up buying this recruit next round, instead of paying 2 coins right here, I would end up paying only 1 coin to be able to place that and recruit that person into my tableau. That only goes for townsfolk. If it's silver, then it will go for city folk. And if it's both, you'll have 2 banners here showing that it's that way. You can also see right here that this is a brown banner and these are silver banners. There's also a little symbol on this banner, which is called the messenger symbol. If by chance you recruit a person that has this symbol, then it would move the messenger automatically instead of you having to use a key to do so. So in both of these cases, when we took these cards, the messenger moved, and it would show that the messenger is moving from the town to the city in this case. The bottom half of this card is a little confusing, but basically what it represents is that I can place 5 coins on top of this person, and for each coin that I place here, I would gain 2 victory points. You can only really do that if there's another townsfolk or city folk that has the ability on the top half that represents, hey, you can place coins on another bag. These are called bags, and you can have a maximum of 5. On some others, there'll be different maximums. So this one you can only place 4, but they would still represent only 2 victory points for each coin. And you'll see those as you go along. Don't confuse it with something like this where it gives you points, or excuse me, not points, coins to your bank rather than putting coins on your bag. It'll classify that with iconology, but just make sure and be aware that that is the case. Other than that, this game is very simple. Once you've learned the iconology, there's a lot of combos you can do, and this game is really, really fun. Um, Kids can play it, adults can play it, and it's not very difficult to understand because there's not a lot of words. It's mainly done by pictures, and so your kids start learning those pictures and learn how each one plays and how it works. But where you get really good at this game is when you are learning how to match those combos up so that the things that you've placed in complement each other and give you the most points. I love this game. I think it's one of the best 15-minute board games that I've played. I play it a ton on Board Game Arena, and I hope you really enjoy it as well. If you like my videos, please like and subscribe. And I hope that you have a wonderful time. I hope that this gives you an understanding to jump in and play. And I hope you have a wonderful day and happy gaming.